Good morning, the time has finally come to go haul the 3 lobster traps that we built in the previous video to try to catch a world record lobster or a state record lobster, something giant, something massive. If you missed that video, we designed and built 3 lobster traps that are optimized with the goal of trying to catch something big. The traps that we currently have aren't designed to catch big lobsters. We can't actually see how big the lobsters on the bottom of the Gulf of Maine actually are because we can't keep them, so we don't build our traps to catch them. So the 3 traps that we built, however, are designed to catch them. They're gonna come at 1/3, 2/3, and the last one at the end of the day. It is another brutally cold day. I hate to keep talking about the cold. If you're sick of hearing me talk about the cold, believe me, I'm also sick of it as well. It can warm up anytime and I will stop talking about it. But while it's 0 degrees out, I'm gonna continue talking about it. If I'm gonna be miserable, you guys are gonna hear about it also. We shouldn't be cold too long, or at least you guys shouldn't. The first step of the day is to drag a literal ton of bait down the run to put it on the boat. You getting warmed up yet?
Getting fired. How fast I am.
You're not cold anymore?
I'm not cold, Bob.
2,000 pounds of bait we got to move down, get it on the boat, because not only are we hauling the 3 lobster traps today, but we also have to put bait back in them after we haul them, because we're going to continue to haul them frequently throughout the rest of the winter and the spring. And as we haul them, we need to continue putting bait on them to try to catch something cool next time. So even if we don't catch something massive today, we will at some point, but I got high confidence in today. We have 400 traps to go through. We're going to take you through them, hopefully catch some cool stuff along the way. We also have some oceananigans planned today. There is a slight chance that I get thrown overboard.
Fingers crossed. I hope not for you.
Nice day to get thrown overboard, right?
Yeah.
Here is the first buoy of the day. The game that we play that I run the risk of getting thrown overboard is gaffing the buoys. This is the gaff, and I reach out and grab the buoys with it, and if I miss, it's a strike. And this is a game that we play pretty much every day. Luckily, I don't get too many strikes, and I haven't run the risk too close of getting thrown overboard. But if I miss 3 in one day, that's considered a strikeout. And if I strike out, Tristan's gonna throw me overboard.
Came up with that game.
Tristan came up with that game. So if I just disappear out of the video for a little bit, you'll know that Tristan did not hold back. He didn't feel bad for me and give me mercy till this summer. We'll be pulling the traps up 5 at a time on the end of these buoys. We gotta gaff the buoy, haul up 5, take the lobsters out, bait it, push them back over, rinse and repeat the process. There we go. Here come the first 5 traps of the day. Horn dog, lead it up. Second trap of the day, we got our first horn dog. About a half a pound. That's a beauty. We can probably get a couple fillets off of it. Yeah, that's what we're at. I heart 3.5-inch males.
I mean, that might be a better t-shirt for the ladies.
It's gonna have a picture of a lobster on it too.
Okay, yeah, all right. That'll make it better.
Yeah. Will you wear anything that has a lobster on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I will.
What about if it doesn't have a lobster on it?
I still wear it.
It's still wear it.
Yeah.
5 down, 3.95 to go. That doesn't sound very good, does it?
Sounds a lot better than $7.95.
Hey, you're out of the gate.
Wow,
look at that.
giant.
Holy cow. This isn't even supposed to be the trap that catches the big ones. If that one caught this one, what are the black holes ever going to have in them?
20 pounder coming.
20 pounder. That's a beauty. We do actually have a scale today. Oh, look at that one. That one's got some pretty colors on it.
That's cool.
I'd say. That is a cool one. That doesn't look like it belongs here. Here we got one of the most dangerous fish in the Gulf of Maine. One poke, and you're in big. Ow! Ow!
Alrighty. Whoa. Yeah. Got a nasty tail. No good.
What you got there?
Good old monk.
A small piece of bait.
What's this?
That's his stomach with his leftover
Oh,
meal.
his stomach. Okay.
I think so, anyway. If it's not his stomach, I feel bad about myself a little bit.
Yeah, boy. Your band are frozen?
No.
You ain't got nothing to ban.
I think these are the little guys.
Well, that ain't good. We struck out of that one, a goose egg. Oh,
no,
what you got there?
Hold up.
What you got?
Oh,
Junk tail.
No, come on.
All right.
Nope, sorry. Close. All right.
Well, that ain't good. I asked you to band one and you threw them all overboard.
Good luck next time.
What are you doing? I'm asking Tristan to show me bait, but we're striking out everything. Cody can't show me how to band and Tristan can't show me how to bait. What kind of operation are we running here?
Got it.
Tristan, show me how to bait. There, I'll show you a banded lobster. Hey, that's what we're after. 15 traps into the day and we've already got a giant. Look at that beauty. That is a big one, isn't it? Shell's starting to rot a little bit. And we did finally get a scale. I got it in Florida. This is the one from the bass fishing video. Zero out the basket. We got our Bass Pro Shop scale. All right, we're zeroed out. Here we go. Any guesses?
I'm gonna go with 8 on here.
Yeah, I was gonna go with like 7.
I'm gonna say 7.
Oh, Cody. Oh, Jacob.
Go.
7 pounds, 2 ounces.
Oh.
We're only 15 traps into the day. We're gonna keep track throughout the day, see how big the biggest lobster of the day is. We also have the big oversized traps still to come. So if we already got this, just 15 traps into the day, before we even get to the black holes, I can't imagine what the rest of the day has in store. 7 pounds, let's see if we can beat it. What do we got there?
I think you got a good one there, probably.
You think he's good or oversized?
I think it's a good one.
I don't know.
Come on.
5 and an 8.
Unreal.
I don't think we need to weigh him. We know that he's about 6 pounds.
Yeah.
5.5, 6.
It's a beauty little male.
He is a handsome little fellow. I like to think that's what I'd look like if I was a lobster.
Yeah.
Don't miss. Got him. Aha. Beauty. Whoa.
Careful, those are in danger.
Yeah, handle with care. The endangered codfish. Whoop.
There you go.
Where are you going?
I ain't been up here before. It's kind of cool.
We're now 50 traps into the day, which means we're 50 traps away from the first haul of the black hole traps. I am excited. We got a couple nice oversized already. Hopefully, that's a good sign for what's in store for the black hole. Any guesses on what's going to be in black hole 1?
Jeez, I don't even know. I haven't even seen him yet.
I think we're gonna have an angry, mean, egged out female that caps everything else out.
All right.
I'm hoping there's a 20-pounder in one.
I don't know about black hole 1, and I don't know about black hole 2, but I am pretty confident in that green one. Black hole number 3. Right in the heart of large lobster loving land. Oh, man, that one's going to have a big one.
Black hole, sun, wall,
Yeah. Hey!
Whoa, what we got here?
Big mama. Oversized number 3, big mama. I still don't think she's going to break that 7-pound mark, though. No, pretty. Look at that tail. We got to get some smaller snacks. We're going to have to keep like a tray of herring on here.
I know.
Just for snack food. Couple leggers with signature V-notches. Yee-hoo! Oh, that was almost strike one. Woo. I can't be talking to you guys while it's time to gaff food. I haven't got a strike yet on the day. I gotta pay attention when it's gaffing time.
Whoa, spider.
Ocean spider. Poor bugger was on the rail for 10 seconds and he froze to death.
Poor bugger.
Creepy looking thing, aren't they? Literally looks like a spider. Rest in peace, ocean spider. All right, here we go. Black hole 1 is on the back of the 4 traps that are coming up currently. So we have the 4 traps, black hole 1 as the 5th trap. Fingers crossed this little experiment worked and we get an oversized right out of the gate. We start this series off strong with a monster oversized in black hole 1.
We catch a world record, I baited it, and we got nothing, you did.
Oh yeah? Who did bait the first one? Do we remember?
Tristan baited the first one. I think I baited the second.
I baited the one that caught the biggest lobster.
However you want it to go is how it was.
All right,
We'll let you know after we haul all 3 of them who baited which one. All right, trap number 1, the black hole 5. Now we are not completely in large lobster land yet, but hopefully we're in an area that can at least produce, like, you know, like a modest 15, 16 pounder. Right after this first black hole, we're actually gonna play a little oceananigan game where Cody and Tristan race to pick a trap out blindfolded. And these lobsters are hard shell lobsters. You didn't know about this game of oceananigans, did you?
No,
Well,
you just filled me in, kinda.
Okay, so
You're just telling me now.
we're gonna have 2 traps, and you guys are gonna race. You gotta pick out the trap empty, and you gotta bait the trap blindfolded, and whoever wins gets this box. What's in this box I won't reveal just yet, but it's pretty cool. It's a Bombas box, you can see that.
I mean, it's a really good box.
It's a big box too.
What's in the box?
It looks bigger than just socks to me.
Yeah.
It's a big box for a pair of socks. All right, 4 traps away from Black Hole 1. Bombas is actually the sponsor of today's video. Nice mail. Nice Jonah crab. Bombas is a fantastic clothing company if you're not familiar with them. They make socks, underwear, t-shirts, all the essential clothes that you might need. And every time you go on their website and you make a purchase, they make a donation to match it to those in need and the homeless. So it's an awesome company on an awesome mission. Let's get the next trap up. Oh, what is that? What is that?
It's a fairly large
That's a
lobster.
big lobster right there. It's not in the black hole.
That's a beauty, though.
It's in the trap right before the black hole, actually, which gives me hope and makes me wonder if this was in this trap, what is going to be in that trap? Oh man, Black Hole 1's going to come through strong. That's a nice oversize. Bombas has donated over 150 million essential items since they've started their matching program, and they've been a long-time sponsor and supporter of the channel, so head on over and show them some support. You can get a discount if you use code JACOB20. You can get 20% off of your order, or you can use this QR code, and it's also happiness guarantee, so you can't go wrong. Head on over, show them some support. Here comes Black Hole 1. Come on, baby! It fished pretty good. I don't see any monsters though. Oh, this is the one that we tied the string up in too. Didn't fish bad, but we didn't get the oversize. That's all right. We still got 2 left to go. One of them being the green monster. The farther we go throughout the day, the closer we're getting to large lobster land, just like last time. And the lobsters should continuously get bigger as the day progresses. Now let's see who can pick a trap faster. Blindfolded. All right, Cody, there's your blindfold.
All right. Woo! Rusty.
Once again, this episode of Oceananigans is brought to you by Bombas. Here we go. These 2 are going to go head-to-head blindfolded. See who can pick and bait a trap first. The winner gets that mystery box of Bombas. All right, get your blindfolds on. On your mark. Get set. Go!
Oh, that seems small. I don't dare to throw it.
All right, you don't need to get him exact, just like you would normally do it working.
Sketchy.
One wrong move and you got a 4-pound female hanging off. Cody, grab the string, Cody.
Where?
Cody, get the
I can't
string.
feel it.
Oh, Tristan got the string.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you guys are actually, I don't want to spoil it, but you're neck and neck right now.
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh. Wait. Oh. Ah.
I heard
Tristan got it. It was close. Good job. That was actually really fun.
Are we allowed to look now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cody, how you feeling?
well, less confident.
That was harder than you thought.
That was a lot harder than I picked
All
it
right.
in.
Yeah, well, good effort. Woo! Tristan, there you go. Open up your Bombas box. Rip that thing open. Let's see what's in there.
was she close?
heard the trap door. It was close.
It was neck and neck until Cody got his string hung up in the cleat.
I was gonna say, once you said something about string, I was kind of like,
He
maybe
got
I
his-
got a chance. All right, let's see what Bombas gift I won.
Woo!
I see a shirt already.
Whoa, baby. So we got some beauty socks,
Nice.
which I already got mine on today.
Yeah. Oh, it's not a shirt.
It's a
like
bag.
Hey, hey.
Very good.
Some fancy
I got some
swag.
skipper slippers. Peace to you.
You ain't gonna give them to me. I'm gonna take them.
You want to be the slipper skipper?
Can't give them to you if I take them. Yeah, I'm gonna go finish the day in the wheelhouse.
Look at the quality
Those
of
are
those
beauties.
bad boys.
Man, those are beauties.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Look at that.
Oh, memory foam bottoms.
That's actually, I'm going to wear these around the house.
You'll be wearing them on the way in.
Yeah, good chance of it.
All right, we gotta get Cody. Can we get back to work now?
If you want to.
Let's go.
Better, because I'm getting cold.
We got something heavy.
That's bad.
Nice. that. Oh, watch out. Don't get into that. This is the one that I've been missing. I've been missing it for months.
That's two nice spots right there. One really nice. Then there's fighting over here.
Yeah. And it's stud.
Good.
So this one is the largest lobster that we can keep. Anything bigger, we have to let it go. If it's 5 inches or over, they have to be released. They're protected. They're the ones that breed the large females. The smaller males can't breed those large females, and it's important that those large females get bred because they have so many eggs when they breed. The larger lobsters hold like 10,000 eggs per pound, so like a 5 or 6 pound female lobster can reproduce 50 or 60,000 eggs. If we catch one here in the next few traps, I'll show her to you, but these guys are the ones that reproduce and breed with those large oversized females. But this one is just barely under the 5-inch threshold. He was almost home free. One more shed and he would have been free for the rest of his life, but he just barely didn't make it. I think I'm gonna try cooking and eating this one. So probably in next weekend's video, I'm gonna cook this lobster up and actually try it. I've heard a lot of stories about lobsters like this. You can see how hard his shell is. They say that the meat is a lot tougher and not nearly as flavorful. So I've never actually tried one like this. So I think it'd be kind of interesting to cook him up and compare him to a fresh cheddar, do a blind taste test, and see if we can tell the difference. We're at the 180 trap mark, which means that we are approaching halfway through the day, which means that black hole number 2 is right around the corner. Stand by. I want to see something crazy. Look at this. These are bait popsicles. This is bait juice, frozen, and the seagulls are eating them. Bait popsicles. The time has come to haul up black hole number 2, and I'm doing them in a little different order than I had planned. I planned on having the green one for last, which is the one that I'm the most confident in, but the way the schedule worked out, we're actually gonna haul it second. So, the green machine is coming up right now.
All right. Let's see what's in store.
Uh-oh, is this my first strike?
Oh, no.
No, no, I got it! Pressure washing it out of reach. So we have these traps situated in locations where we know that we've caught large lobsters in the past. They're in little deep holes. This one is actually in like 660 feet of water. It's tied on the back of 4 other traps. So we're gonna haul up 4 normal traps first. The first one let us down. I think it was because Cody baited it. The green machine, if I remember right, I baited the green machine.
Oh, okay.
So the green machine should come through.
I see how you're playing this game. I got you.
This is actually the exact spot we caught the slimies.
Oh, wow.
We got a big lobster. We're not sure if it's an oversized or not. So these other 4 traps that are attached to the green machine are also capable of catching large lobsters, especially in this location. But they're not capable of catching the absolute giant that we're hoping to catch with the green machine. This one's pretty close. Oh.
Another close one?
This one is just a little too big. This one's like 5 1/16.
Oh.
Just barely too big. The oversized are here. I'm also curious how the green machine fished anyway.
Yeah.
Got one with eggs, with no V-notch. Well, she's got an old V-notch. This is actually a question that gets asked a lot. Don't they just shed the V-notch out? And they do. You can see it right here. This is a good example of it. This is one that has started to shed it out, but it takes several shed cycles to actually fully shed a V-notch. The V-notch, if you're new, just signifies that this lobster is capable of reproducing. So that way, if she's caught by a fisherman in the future, they know that she's capable of breeding, but she can't be kept. That V-notch protects her. She's safe to go breed for the rest of her life. Holy crap! There's 2 oversized in this one. Well, I don't know if that one's probably not oversized, but she's big. This is why this is called large lobster loving land. She's punched. This one, I don't know if she's oversized either. Not oversized, but big lobsters. Punch tail. Here comes the green machine. There, behind door number 2. If we can lift it. Hey, we got one. We didn't get much, but we did get one.
Good looking trap though, huh?
Technically 2. We got a keeper, Cody. The first keeper out of the green machine.
Hey.
I didn't say that it fished good, would you? I think we got an oversized though. Not an absolute giant. Pretty good one though. 5 1/4. I don't think we need to weigh him either. It didn't let me down completely. I thought it was going to have more other stuff in it too. I mean, it's pretty much empty. It could be the new scent. The new wire oftentimes has a smell to it that keeps lobsters out. And that new smell, the lobsters don't really like it, so they won't climb in as well the first few hauls. So maybe the next time we're going to bait the green machine up.
Put a couple more right here.
All right. There we go. We're now a little over halfway through the day. We got one more black hole to haul. But as you can see, we're also starting to get down into large lobster land. And even in the non-black hole traps, we're starting to see some big lobsters. So we're gonna start putting the scale to use. Hopefully, we can catch something big. There's the lobster out of the green monster. That's what we're gonna name this one, the green monster.
I like it.
Back to work. Cody, get back to work.
Hey! Sorry!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, come on.
Yep.
Link broke.
There goes $1,000.
Yeah, that's fast.
The wind might be picking up.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Yep. Strike one.
He just looked at me with complete disappointment.
Let the ball game begin. Yeah, luckily we're getting pretty close to the end of the day.
Yeah.
If that was this morning, I'd be a little nervous about it. Well, what do we got here? Nice buck. I think he's probably oversized. He is oversized. But once again, I don't think he's worthy of weighing. I think we know that he's under 7 pounds. Still a nice looking lobster. There he goes. One little positive note for me. In the past 5 minutes, I have partnered off $1,000 worth of traps and I got my first strike. Things are going sideways on me here, but it's all gonna be worth it. And we get that 20-pound lobster. The traps that we just lost actually broke in this weak link. This is actually a new regulation that we have. We have to tie our traps on with these little plastic weak links. The purpose of them is to reduce entanglement risk. In the slight chance that something becomes entangled in our ropes, these are supposed to be able to break it free so they can swim away, which sounds good in theory if you come up with it behind a desk, but in practice it sucks because the traps are heavy, and if anything can break it, so can we. We're trying to pull them up off bottom. If we get tangled with another fisherman or anything increases the weight at all, if the traps get hung down on bottom. That one just happened to be, I think, faulty because I barely even had a strain on it and it broke, and I lost $1,000 worth of traps. Luckily, I do have pretty good marks on them. They have a lot of rope left on them, so I should be able to get them back. Worst case, we can throw the grapples over and hopefully grapple into them. Best case, I'm going to set these 5 traps out back on top of them, and hopefully they'll get tangled up together. Next time we haul them, we can get them back, hopefully. That'll save from having to waste too much time grappling. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for regulations and sustainability, as you know. That makes sense. These ones are just got quite a question mark in my brain, the logic behind them. The risk that we pose is so minute compared to the damage that these things are causing us and the stress that they're causing us. Every time we're pulling these traps up and the hauler's turning, it's like stressful to push that handle forward because you're scared. Your whole livelihood is on the other end of this little piece of plastic. And I find myself now hauling quite a lot slower than I used to also because I don't dare to push that handle forward until after the links come through. We are creeping up on 3/4 of the way through the day. No monsters yet. Yep. Right on top of them, Cody.
We'll have him maybe back next time.
We don't need grapples. We got a twin to our old rotten friend in the back. Another big male with shell disease. This one is just a little bit oversized. He just barely made it. He's free and protected for the rest of his life. We got another big one. Big mama. No notch. I think she's too big though. Oh, she's a keeper. Whoa. All right, we are just 3 buoys away from the last buoy of the day, which is the black hole number 3. I am excited to see what's in it. Woo! 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 That is a beauty. I'd like to bring him to the dinner, the feast. Look at the size of that thing. That's a beauty. What you got there? Whoa! The mighty Gulf of Maine shrimp. We used to have a thriving shrimp fishery here in the Gulf of Maine. And I'm curious if we still do have a thriving shrimp population here in the Gulf of Maine. There's actually some surveys being done right now. They issued a few commercial licenses this year for the first time in 10 years for the sole purpose of going out and sampling the Gulf of Maine with a small-scale commercial fishery to see what they can find for shrimp in the Gulf of Maine. I haven't heard any reports yet, but I'll keep you updated. Hopefully they find some shrimp down south and we can get some kind of commercial fishery back open here in the Gulf of Maine for them. Because I miss it. I did it for a few years before they closed it down. The last year it was open was 10 years ago, and they're delicious. They're probably my favorite seafood. We've come to the final buoy of the day, the black hole number 3, the one that we've been waiting for. Here we go! All right, here we go, here we go. Ooh, what we got here? All right, there. It's not in black hole 1, but it's in the right spot. That's a handsome one, isn't it? That is. Another one, very similar in size. Not the world record that we're after, but we're also not to black hole 3 yet. This is in the 4 traps prior to black hole 3. Black hole 3 is hanging off the back of these, so we know we're in the right spot. Let's see what's in it. The black hole number 3. Okay. All right, surprise us.
Oh, baby.
No, I see some lobsters in there, but I don't know if I see any monsters. That's a pretty good sized lobster. It fished good anyway. Punch tails. Punch tail. There's a keeper. There's another keeper. All right. Well, I would not call the first haul of the black holes a great success, but we did get one oversized in the green monster, so that's something. We're going to continue baiting them up. As that new scent wears off of them, they should start fishing a little bit better. And every time we haul this rotation, we'll check them. We'll see you in the next one.